Well, welcome everybody. It's Paul from the Binary Options Advantage Trade Room, and we are actually in overtime on our Wednesday trade room session. Wednesday morning, we're 2-0 for the session. Looking to expand that a little bit, but what I wanted to do was do a video regarding a video in the FAQ FAQ series of videos that we're putting onto the YouTube channel, and to specify all those FAQs that we get, make a video for each one of them. And the one that we're going to tackle today, the FAQ, is how many signals per day do you call? And I guess really the question is how many trade signals do we, how many trades do we take in the trade room? Now understand that we only we not only give winning trade signals, and like I say, today was 2-0. Last night in the Asian session was 4-0. Yesterday, Tuesday morning session was 2-1. Monday's morning session was 2-1. We're 10-2 for the week for a score of 84% success, and it's a good week working. And we normally have good weeks every week, but we work at it. We're not a flash in the pan. We've been doing trade sessions every trading day for 27 or going on 28 months now, over 2 years and nearly 2.5 years. Every trade day, Monday through Friday, and Tuesday and Thursday. Asian sessions we added in July, no extra cost to our members, and we do it every day. And we plod along and we make it work, and we win every week, we win every month, and we prosper. We enforce a lot of rules in our trade room, one being the 2-loss stop-loss rule, where we go home if we lose 2 strategy trades in a session. We stop trading for the day. We're professional traders aspiring to be professional, profitable traders, so we have professional rules to follow. Anyhow, one of those questions that we get all the time, and this is the FAQ page on our website. This is not in the members area, this is in the general area of the website, and it poses the question, how many signals do you take per day? Or I will expand that to say, how do we operate the trade room, and what do we do to take signals? We train on every single signal that we put out, every single trade that we do. We discuss the whys and wherefores of that trade. And you can see we still have some people with us on overtime in the trade room. We don't mind going overtime at all. How many signals do we take? Well, we use a number of strategies that have been paying off very well for us. This one here that you're looking at is the brand newest series of templates and strategies. This is the Rainbow Crossing templates. They're not the same as our traditional TBOA charts that you get as a membership, gold membership. You qualify for these charts. When you become a gold member, you can qualify to get these charts on your computer with all the EAs, the indicators, the studies, and all the things, the robots that work on it that help us to use our strategies. We have probably 7 or 8 main strategies now. 3 of them just being added come from, again, the Rainbow Crossing templates, which is these templates here. They have not been fully tested and vetted out. They're doing very, very well. There's 3 types of trades you can take off of this chart. This is the type 1 and the type 2 and the type 3. That's another video, but just a little preview of something very tantalizing, another exciting set of templates and charts to make your trading successful, to make your trade career successful. Anyhow, we take what the market will offer us. That's the answer to how many trades do we do in a particular trade room session. Well, if you go to our YouTube channel, which I would like you to do, and this is the Binary Advantage, it's called, the YouTube channel. We are called the Binary Options Advantage, but the YouTube channel is the Binary Advantage. Here's what it looks like. Please subscribe to us. I'll put a link below in this video, and follow us on YouTube. But there's a lot of useful, here's one of the first FAQ series videos we did about what Forex pairs do you trade and why. And then here is the one I want everybody to take notice of. Where is it? Okay, that's not it. As you can see, there's a bunch of videos in here. The one I wanted to highlight is actually required viewing for potential TBOA members. Here it is, an updated presentation that shows you how you can start with $10 trades and earn a full-time income. That video is also is viewable on the YouTube channel, of course. Here it is, but it's also viewable in our members area. And in our members area, we also provide the spreadsheet that's featured in this video that shows you how to start with a $250 account and grow this into a full-time living over a series of 7 months. And the spreadsheet that goes along with it to allow you to project your own destiny, project your own potential. So this is required viewing. How many trades do we take in a trade session? Again, we rely on what the charts will give us. We audit 12 different pairs, and I'm flying through them at the bottom of the charts here. And we have these arranged in a particular order. That's the first FAQ video. Why do we have our Forex pairs, currency pairs down here listed in this order, and what are they and why are they grouped like this? That's the FAQ video number 1. FAQ video number 2 that I'm doing now, how many trades do we take? About an average of 3.5 to 4 trades per session. And you don't need more than that, quite frankly. You don't need to overexpose yourself to the market. You don't need to get back at the market if you lose. That's why we adhere to our strict 2-loss stop-loss rule in our trade room. In our 2-hour trade room session, that's 9:30, 11:30 every day, trading day, Eastern time in the morning, and 7:30 to 9:30 Tuesdays and Thursdays, we do our Asian sessions. In those trade sessions, we adhere strictly to a 2-loss stop-loss rule. In other words, if we lose 2 strategy trades, we stop trading for the day. It doesn't mean we stop the session. We continue to have a learning session and trade on demo accounts and that sort of thing, but for real trading we stop. We take what the markets will give us. We have had days there where we'll get no trades at all, absolutely zero in a 2-hour session, and it happens. We've had days where we have 8, 10, 12 trades a day in our trade room session. It's pretty action-packed in a 2-hour session, you can imagine, because we do discuss each and every trade, the rules that we use to enter the trade, and why not do we enter the trade? Why or why not do we enter the trade? This is very important. So the answer to that question, how many signals do we call per day? As many as the markets will give us. We average 3.5 to 4. At the end of the week, we usually have 28 to 30 trades for the week, and we are always in the money. For instance, this week we're working on a 84%. It's now hump day. This is Wednesday, the middle of the trade. It's the 7 trade sessions we take. This is the 4th one. We have 3 more to go, and we're at 84%. The week before last, we had a 3 stop loss week. In other words, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we invoked the stop loss rule because we had 2 losses in a row. But at the end of the week, we came up with a 70% winning rate and the sufficient amount, about 26 trades for the week, even with 3 stop-loss trade sessions. That's incredible. When you can weather through that type of a situation where you leave the trading alone for the day, but you come out at the end of the week with a 70% win ratio. Anything over 67%, you're making good money. That's illustrated in our videos as well. You got to watch the videos in our YouTube channel. This one here is, like I say, must viewing. We have other ones, such as our first scheduled Asian session was done 6 months ago. We edited the Asian sessions. The lightning round, one of our strategies here. Taboa trade room highlights for March 2015. About 3 or 4 of those trade room highlights. A 2-hour session boiled down to 15 or 20 minutes or so, and they are all very informative, give you a good idea of how we operate and how the Taboa trade room operates. Anyhow, that's the FAQ video for today. How many trades do we take per session? We do not need to overexpose ourselves to the market. We don't need to get back at the market if we're losing. We don't trade with emotions. All those things are talked about and discussed, as well as winning trade signals and training in our trade room sessions. So there's your answer. 3.5 to 4 trades per day, average. There are days where there's none. There are days where there's 8, 10, or 12. For instance, let me give you the score this week. Monday was 2-1 in the morning session. Tuesday was 2-1 in the morning session. The afternoon session, the Asian session, 4-0. This morning's overlap session, the 9:30 session, was 2-0. That brings us to 84%, 12 trades taken for 4 sessions. That's 3 trades per session. You can see how it's averaging out, and that's about how it will go. So anyhow, thank you. Consider joining us and taking our trial membership or our gold membership and joining us in the room. A 7-day $7 trial membership is available. An easy way to get a look at how we operate and learn about trading and how we conduct our culture, the way we work in our trade rooms to make profitable traders and aspiring professional traders. So on that note, thank you for all being here, and also thank you trade room members who are still hanging with us. We're going to take a couple of more trades. I see an opportunity coming up here for a possible type 2 rainbow crossing call, but that is another video. So thank you all for being here, and any questions or comments, you know how to get a hold of me. The information is at the bottom of this video. Thanks everybody. Happy trading.